Hey guys, it's Lee here, aka Fingered in the Forest. I just wanted to introduce you to a little area that I've made. A few of you are aware that I've been making this for the server that I'm currently playing on, which is an exile mod of Arma 3. I've put in some cover around the edges of this. It's an industrial area located on the salt flat area, just below it, sorry. There's the main salt flats is up there. That was a little project that is going to be removed from it. That was a housing estate, which I decided not to place. I was going to have it on the back half of here, but decided just didn't really go. What I've done, or tried to do, is create an area with a few sniping opportunities around the edge, very close in. It's going to be quite difficult even to get to them, but you can use the cover. You can approach from the beach, you can approach from the air, you could land a plane over there, or you can approach via a vehicle around the mainland. Recommended landing point for a heli would probably be there if you can get there without getting shot. The AI located on here at the moment are red dots. Don't try and memorise them. Guys that are playing on the server, you know me, it won't happen. They will be moved, and they're in there for the moment just for testing purposes. Basically what we're trying to establish is a Slumtown mission is going to be removed. This is going to be effectively the replacement. You're going to have to fight your way through a series of containers, buildings that have been sealed off by the survivors that are effectively Slumtown in there. We've got some military in that are sweeping through. That's obviously not going to be the ones that we're using. These are simply for testing purposes for today only. That's why some of them will have AT rockets, some of them will be different squads. They won't be in there when you actually do this mission or when you play it in the game. I will put a link to the server that I'm playing on down below, so you guys, if you want to, you can come and check it out. There's a very large shipping container area. That part, I very much do like that. That is good fun. I've put some in. I will start it for you now. I will pre-warn you, I'm not very good, so I'm probably not going to get past this point here. Now I have put these stone walls in. I've put them in myself as cover. The idea being, when you can start back here at the rear, you can land in, you can work your way, just cover to cover. There's plenty of little stone walls, nothing too ridiculous, just a few stone walls you might be able to cower behind and then move to the next one. You might be trying to get a sniper vantage point, making your way up to a tower to then go in and make the assault. The only way in the main area will be here. This will be the only entrance in. Again, the way into here is through that side door. That they're all then linked and locked in. Once you're through that door there, the only way back out is this door here, or a small exit which you can find around this area. We'll play this now, see what you think, and I'd appreciate your feedback. This is just the first draft. I literally made this, I spent about an hour doing this last night, so it's not by any means finalised, and it will be getting made a little bit better. Maybe improve the walls and that kind of thing. What we'll do is we'll have a little go. We'll just show you guys if I can survive long enough to get in there. I'll show you the inside and how that looks. So we're just loading this up using the built-in editor on Arma 3, which I must say is very effective. It's a very, very good tool, much better than the older ones that we used to have. The old editors used to have to mess around with them for quite some time. We're going to be a bit silly here. We're just going to iron sight. Brilliant choice of weapons. Going to iron sight and try and pick a couple of them off if we can even see them. I believe there's one just there. That was a really bad shot. In fact, I wonder if I can just mount up on the top of the wall there. That might be a bit easier. I think he's actually dropped down for cover. With an iron sight, this is not easy, and with my shooting skills, again, this is not going to be an easy task. That was a nice little shot there. He's down. So we've got a few of them. They don't seem to be reacting as I'd like them to. I'd like them to run around a bit, look for you, flank you. Oh, they are actually on the move. Not sure if I actually killed him or whether he just ducked down. The problem I've got here now is I can't see the guy that might possibly be shooting me through those bushes. The idea would be there's a little valley here. Get into that valley and then get up to the next set of cover. There's one there. I'm sorry this won't be spectacular. He is actually on the move, which is great for him. Not good for me because I have no idea where he's gone, or if he's behind that fence or in front of it. But he's in that area somewhere. What we'll try and do, just for the sake of not making a half-an-hour video, we'll try and push up a bit. One of the joys of Arma is the third person for people that aren't as good like me. should be a small little dip here I can get in and try and move up to the next wall. Did not need to reload with 161 rounds left in my clip. I'm going for it anyway. Now, I don't know whether he's carried on round to the left or whether he's stayed over there, so we'll try. I'm just waiting for the shot to rip through my head at any second. That's how my Arma life goes. So at this point here, I'll probably be looking for some alternative cover. Because as I say, I do not know where he is. The chances are, as soon as I try and get in there, he's going to spring out on me. But, like I said, I don't want this to be too long a video. It's not about doing that. It's just to give you an idea, or a rough idea anyway. I actually have no idea where he is. Okay. There's no way I shot him, so I know he's there somewhere. Some more up there. I'll try and get to this wall. Covered from them. And try and spot him. And as soon as I start shooting at them, he'll come up behind me. But for the sake of the video, let's just run in there and let him shoot me in the back. I don't know where he went in. So here's the next area. They're closer than I thought. This is the entrance point in here. What we should be able to do is squat behind this. Just check my shoulder. Try and take a couple of these out. I want to try and get into this point to my left. If I do that without taking these out, they're just gonna rush me. Pretty stupid AI, to be honest. They are going to kill me though. Right, let's just leave them there so I can show you guys this part. Just open the door in my face. This is the inside area, as you can probably already work out. Close that so I can hear it. So you work your way through this area, trying to clear the slums. Now this is the part where I will definitely get killed. I'm going to open this door, turn the first corner and get shot in the face. That would be my prediction. But the idea is to move through, try and clear out some of these buildings. So being aware of, there are gaps that people can see through from the outside. Although not many, there is a few little gaps that just lead straight outside. So you've got to be aware of that while you're in here as well. I can't see anyone, but I know they're here somewhere. So let's just sprint across here. There's one. That sounds much different indoors as well. Oh, they're calling out. Excuse me. As you can see, it's very, very CQB. That's the idea behind this. To make it difficult. There will be more AI than this, like I was saying, they will be placed around the map a little bit more. Now I know I put 4 in here. Whether they've moved, I don't know. But they don't seem to be here at the moment. Well, that one does. I've actually come round out this, on the outside of those ones that were in here, which I can't seem to get through that gap. Oh, I can. Is there any more? That's the question. Yep, up there. Can I reach that to see if I can get a scope? I can reach it, but I can't get a scope. So we're doing this iron sight. Like I said, I didn't expect to get this far in. I'm not known for my shooting skills. Or any skills whatsoever. Excuse me. So as we move through this area again, this will take us into the rear area. See if we can't just grab a scope of some description that will help me out. So we've cleared the first. So as I say, the AI are going to be more difficult than this. There will be more of them. I've put them in literally just to try and... I thought that guy was alive then. Try and get a feel for the AI and a feel for the area. Once you move through them buildings, you can come out the door that I came out, or you can go into that slum area there. Also going to be some more players down there. There'll be AI on the rooftops. There'll be the odd sniper, the odd support. But now we know there's a few left. There's one right there. And we know there's a few within that area there as well, just to show you guys and get a feel for it. This is the part that I'm not looking forward to. Not this. Ah, forgot about that squad. But I wanted to try and get into the shipping container area to show you guys that. Although we'll leave that one as a surprise for later on. The shipping container area is very, very CQB, very scary, and they literally pop out of everywhere. And there will be some inside containers and things like that. Just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. It is a large area. It is a nice area, and I think that plays well. Like I say, the AI that's going to be in there will be a lot more different to that. I will put a link to the server down below in the description if you'd like to come and join us on there. We're going to be doing some events, some PvP events. It's a custom server that's been up about a month, and we're currently working on new codes and new scripting. I'm just part of the admin team, I'm not the owner. We've had a recent change in management as well, so I've been helping out as admin. We've got people doing skinning, texturing, that kind of thing. If something you're interested in joining in, as I say, the description will be down below. Please come and check it out, and thanks very much for watching. And guys from the squad, I'll see you on there. Let's do this.